Good morning, students. I hope you all are safe and fine at home. Last week we discussed about coal. Today we will study about the other two mineral fuels, petroleum and natural gas. And the last topic of this chapter, the conservation of minerals. Okay, petroleum, or we can also call it as mineral oil. Petroleum has been derived from two Latin words, petrol and oleum. Petrol means rock and oleum means oil. Or we can say the oil that is obtained from the rocks. And which type of rocks? Sedimentary rocks. Therefore, it is called as mineral oil. As the marine fossils are trapped in the different layers of sediments, for millions of years it is converted into petroleum. As you all know that it is a inflammable liquid that is composed of hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbons means the atoms of hydrogen and carbon are involved in it, which contains 90 to 95% of petroleum, and the remaining 10 to 5% contains oxygen, nitrogen and sulfur. Next is natural gas. Natural gas is naturally occurring hydrocarbon gas which mainly contains methane. Methane is a colorless, or we can say odorless, natural occurring gas, and its chemical formula is CH4. I think you might have studied in your science. But it can also vary in amount, and there can be other high alkanes. Alkanes consist of hydrogen and carbon atoms. There are different names of different alkanes, and natural gas also have carbon dioxide, nitrogen, hydrogen, sulfide or helium. It is formed when fossils are buried under different layers of sedimentary rocks, or it is also formed in a same process or in a same way the coal and petroleum used to form. And sometimes it can be found on the above layer of petroleum also. Now, when layers of decomposing plants and animal matter are exposed or are in contact to intense heat and pressure under the surface of the earth over a million of years, then the natural gas is formed. Okay. Then is our last topic of this chapter, conservation of minerals. Conservation of mineral is very necessary because it takes millions of years for the formation of minerals. Compared to the present rate of consumption, the replenishment rate of minerals is very slow. It means that at present time we are consuming or we are using minerals on a large scale and with a high speed, but their replenishment rate, or we can say replenishment means for forming the minerals again or to bring the supply to a former level, is very slow. We can also say that the using capacity is higher and the formation of minerals speed is very slow. So it will finish or vanish one day if we will use them as the way we are using them now. For this, it is necessary that we conserve them. Hence, they are also called as finite or non-renewable resources. Finite means limited in size. So it is very important to conserve the mineral resources. Now, how we can conserve them? Mineral can be consumed by the following measures. so that we can conserve them. First is use of improved and latest technologies to allow use of low grade minerals at low cost. We can use new technologies through which we can use the low grade or inferior quality of minerals at low cost. So the mineral that is not in use or that we are not using can also come in use. Second is using substitutes. Substitute means the thing which can be replaced by the other thing. For example, instead of using thermal power plant, we can use hydro power plants. Third is use of scrap metal. Scrap metals means we can use the waste metals or reprocessed metal. Fourth is recycling to save energy, money, material and natural resources. For example, recycling of used automobiles. Recycling is the best way to conserve our minerals. So we should recycle the things or the metals that can be recycled to save our energy, money and material. Next is using minerals in a judicious manner. We must use minerals in a wise, sensible and well advised or in a proper way so that the coming generation does not face any lack of minerals. So we can say that it is the need of time to conserve the minerals, and we all together have to conserve our minerals. With this, our chapter mineral is finished. Thank you.